Hello, hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. And our oil field is progressing. Soon we're gonna start with the refinery. Stay tuned. Right. Not only that, we're gonna do a whole bunch of new stuff. First things first, we're gonna have to expand to a new city. Pojichi is gonna be a new town. First, I'm gonna do expansion of construction offices, and I think I'm gonna try to squeeze them in somewhere around here. So they're right in our neighborhood. Let me just see construction offices. How much do you cost for building? 20,000, that's not bad, that's not bad. I don't think that's outrageous at all, and I think we might be able to finance this easily. Now, what's preventing you? Come on, sweet cheeks. Come on, hot stuff, you need to squeeze into here. Come on, look at this. This thing is creating problems for no reason. Right, okay, I can squeeze you in here because one other option was actually to build this road as well, because I need a turn around the road or whatever we want to call it around here, and of course it doesn't work properly. There we go. Something like this, so the trucks can turn around and it can all be nicely connected, right? So this is one of them, and of course looks like the bus stop is on the opposite side of town, and that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Let me see if we have any voltage issues here. There's a lot of voltage going through these cables, and I'm thinking how we can... I don't want to tap into these power lines because they're horribly overburdened. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe I should, and maybe I should start replacing these cables. Maybe I can... Let's do this. This is a little bit of an experiment. We're running low on dollars as well. That's one of the problems. And let me just check exactly what we're importing dollar-wise. Western countries, they're only importing whatever is necessary in our Horska Kamenica, I believe. It's the... yes, that's the propaganda city. By the way, propaganda city is gonna get a new infrastructure as well, new propaganda infrastructure, because at the moment it's not really working perfectly fine. One other thing I wanna address here, or at least I want to export electricity here. I need to export electricity here because we need to start earning dollars, because we need to offset the issue of us. Yeah, this is gonna be... that's fine, that's fine. That's gonna be resolved in a few seconds. Let me just real quickly tap into this. Right, where's the best location? I think over here. So let's start playing God a bit. So we're gonna go here and here, cut into these cables, get mods, get power transformer. Let's get 4-way transformer station. Let's have it connected to the road as well. 4,500. And now the expensive part. And expensive part is gonna be these cables. Now come on, don't rip me off, please. 8,000, that's a lot. 5, that's as well a lot. This one is, well, a lot. And this one is a lot. All of it is a lot. And come on. Okay, here we go. Whole bunch of power is getting through here, but this is fine. Voltage is stable, and currently at the moment we can easily supply electricity over here. That's fine. So we resolved a little bit of dollar exports here. They're slowly going up. I'm happy with that. Now, I don't want to be electricity exporter, not per se, because electricity is expensive here. We're creating it from nuclear fuel. I want to export nuclear fuel directly to the customers, because I think that's the best way to go about it. It's more and more expensive than I would get from the electricity. So this is tapped into. Okay, this is totally unrelated issue that I probably didn't even have to address, but and yet he did. So we have this power line going there. We're gonna have to have one going to this border crossing over here. So let's see if I can... yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Construction from here, yes, that's totally possible. That's totally a thing. So if I build, oh right, sorry, no dice, not paying for this stuff anymore. Building, building, building from now on. These power lines I'm gonna keep free because we're gonna have development over there, and this one is gonna go to Pojici. So we're gonna go Pojici, and of course this is gonna be passed through another pass-through power system, and I'm gonna just have it going around here. And I will have it constructed like this. I have no idea if anybody can get here and start working on this, but if they can't, that's fine. I might be able to... I can reconstruct it the opposite direction, where we're gonna have these guys doing it. But anyway, let's start. I probably should start with first things first. Let's double up on all the trucks. That would be... I already forgot how we're dealing with this. So let's go for bigger ones. Dumpers, we should get the better dumpers, 12-ton dumpers. Do we have anything good like that? Oh, we have. We have these 12 tons, but they are more or less the same as these, but much more expensive. So I think it's 4 dumpers for now. Open hull, I'm gonna go for 4 of those as well, because we need those bulldozers, and somebody has to transport them, I'm not. Road cranes, which one is the best? 26, 28, 26, 26, okay, 28s, we have 28s. 1 and 2, and let's continue on. Excavators, I think these are the mother of all excavators. So I'm gonna continue with those, and then we have concrete mixers. Oh boy, here we go. At least 4 of them, and we're out of money. We need paver, rollers, and tower cranes. Doesn't matter, because I knew that this is gonna be an expensive episode, and that's fine. We have cheap episodes all the time, and this is not gonna be the one. We're gonna get a bigger loan, and we're gonna try to resolve every single issue we have regarding the new town and production in this town. For now, we have extra 4 vehicles that can be fit in here, and I think I'm gonna straight away go for 2 dumper trucks and 2 concrete mixers. For now, they might be okay. This is the tricky part. Is Rozhna closer or Usti? Because they're not gonna have anything local here. It's enough. I think we have enough distribution offices and centers and intersections and whatnot. I think it's better Rozhna, because Rozhna is right next to the highway. Everything that they need is next to the highway. Yes, okay, so you're gonna gravitate to Rozhna. Maybe we can have another the construction office on the other side. The only thing you're gonna get workers is from here, and that's also probably should have. That doesn't matter. Right, so we're gonna go for here, and everything is gonna be delivered from here, I think. I don't know. Leave me in the comment section. What do you think? Is this really too far from, well, everything, or can we handle this? I think we're gonna be able to handle it. I'm hoping we're gonna be able to handle it. It is a little bit further down the road, but I still think we're gonna handle it. Right, so one other thing this is gonna be responsible for. First of all, I'm gonna pay for a whole bunch of stuff here. We're gonna develop opposite side of town first. Why? Because they have a bus stop here, and we like bus stops, because this part of the city is going to be more influenced, and we're going to have to source workers here first. So let's see all of these houses, little ones, so we're going to just remove them because they're not really useful for us. We have a lot of living space in apartments, but we need more space for building commercial buildings like schools and the rest of it. You know, guys, what you need. I don't have to tell you. There we go, and these can be removed straight away. We have construction office there. I'm hoping to get another one running, but I need to get stuff for our people first. I'm gonna have to give them nice stuff being shops first. Let's see if I can get that. So we go for shop, yes, and then we're gonna go. This is newest thing I ever I realized. I mean, I realized stuff while playing the game. You know, hey, this is now better, and this we should be doing this way. We're gonna be paying for this straight away. This is the newest from Oolykee Gaming, whatever. The best I think we can do at the moment. We're gonna have both storages over here. Let me see which one. Okay, so we can have one over here. Actually, we can have both. So if we get the storage and have these, I think smaller ones are fine. 45 tons of food. Maybe. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Let's rotate this by 160. And let's see if this is... Yeah, it should be Feng Shui. Should be Feng Shui aligned. So let's... I'm gonna pause just because I might have to rotate this twice as well. Oh, sweet lord. This is amazing. This is just the best. There we go. Just the best. And this is just gonna be for supply chains. Let's see if we can... oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what Daddy likes. There we go. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have built this because we don't really need that. Build straight away, but that's fine. Shop. Shop is here. Shop is working. Right. Let's continue on. You're gonna need... what I need? Pubs and no dice. Sports grounds. I noticed that these sports grounds don't really work well, so I think I'm gonna go with something else. I think let's go with a small gym. Can we do we want to? No, we can go for something a little bit bigger. This is not extremely bigger, but it's a little bit bigger, so I think this should be fine as well. So something like let's give him nice space. Here we go, and then you're gonna need a school. This is initial construction, guys, so I'm gonna go for the nice stuff. Don't kill me. And I'm gonna pay for stuff, all of it. So we have a school here, sports playgrounds, we have a gym, we have shop. What else do I need? Nothing, everything. You have everything here. You need cinema. Cinema. Now this is an interesting one. What haven't we had? The New Year Square, that's a nice one. House of Cultures, these are nice. But expensive, 31,000. All of them are expensive. Maybe I can start doing this. This is Novu's mods. Novu mod, and I wanted to present this mod at one point, but I might have to start using them straight away because they're really nice. In this case, they're even maybe a little bit cheaper than the rest of them, but I can do this. So this is a set of mods that are kind of like old buildings. I think he even took some of them from the existing these buildings and then separate them, and maybe not. I don't know if we can find anything like this here, like this on these houses. I don't see anything, but it could be. Doesn't matter. But it fits into the old style of buildings perfectly, and especially if you want to squeeze them in tightly. Like, for example, let's do this. I don't know. Come on, here we go. For example, this. There we go. We have some kind of old opera house here, and it's gonna look like it belongs here. It was always there, but yeah, we just blocked somebody's windows and stuff. Anyway, this is just for an experiment. I'm gonna leave this one here. So what else do we have? Petrol station. Yes, we have several petrol stations on the way, and I don't think I'm gonna be having more petrol stations. Well, we'll see if we need to rebuild some of them, but they're not that far away. Okay, continuing on. What do they need? Cinema, residential mine, power plant, school. They need electricity, right? Let me just see if this started construction. No. Okay, so we're gonna demolish this, and at least we know where it's supposed to go. And I'll do like this. I will go for mods, power transformer. We need this kind of transformer. Like here, you see where the previous constructions... Oh, right. I didn't really have to construct this because it's gonna take a while for us to... Oh, did I pause? I didn't. it wasn't supposed to be paused. This is just access for firefighters and that they can go back whenever they need to. We don't have to pay for this, and I don't want to pay for this. These are power line constructions, so we can go and start from here and just connect it where it was supposed to be connected, and I believe the construction will start on this side now. And they're just gonna have to deliver a whole bunch of steel and materials, gravel, concrete. Is that 69 tons of steel? Yes, indeed, 69 tons of steel. Right. So this is what we're gonna do now. And just a second. Here we go. So what we're gonna do now is hopefully at one point we're gonna get electricity here, and that should be fine. People, should we move people in? Oh yeah, okay. What else? They need kindergarten. I know that. Let's see. Well, I can play with this. I probably should have, if I wanted to play with this, I probably should have played with this from the get-go and developed the whole city like this. But fine, I can do it now. So this is one of the Novus buildings as well. It looks like it's one of those kind of. It's nice. It's really nice. So let's say that this is a kindergarten. Let's build it automatically. There we go, kindergarten is being constructed. So what else do we need? Factory, gas station, cinema. Yes, opera house, that's fine. Residential mine. Power plant. Power plants. We have even power plant, but I'm not gonna use that. We can build this local building power plant. It's really, really nice, but no. School. I could have used school, but I think we already constructed this big school. So maybe in the future we can build school as well. If I didn't put the paths, I think this would fit in perfectly, but I did put path. I can remove it, but it's not time for that. Farm, fire station, definitely fire station, and definitely that's gonna be a big one. I'm not gonna rush with this one because we can construct it whenever, and it's not cheap, or it's not really whenever. And actually I want to construct this on this side because this fire station is well, I think we can all agree that it's gonna be mainly used for the power plant, well, for the security of power plant. Actually, you know what, I don't want to place it there because it might we might have a railroads going there and industrial stuff. So I think I'm gonna go for this side of the roundabout, and it kind of even fits without demolishing this house. Yeah, fine. Just construct it there. Why do I close this window all the time? Fire station, heating field, heating plant, university. Yes, university. Yeah, university is a tricky one. I want to kind of dedicate the university so I can put the Jena Tower here, but at the moment, I don't know. We have this Marx University. Maybe this would be really nice. And this is not a rush as well. We can have this constructed. It looks like a church. It walks like a church, it talks like a church, but guess what? It's not church. It's actually university. It's called Marx University, and it's kind of like it's a church. I think they say that, you know, Marxist or whatever overtook the building, this church building, and turned it into university. I think why not? Communist times demand for communist measures. Is that how it goes? So we have every educational institution here. There we go. And of course we can construct this. Let's see if we can. No, we can't. Well, it doesn't really matter. Actually, I want to upgrade this road first. So if I construct this, will this be assigned to the construction office? Hopefully it will. If it, well, yeah, it will definitely. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Maybe they have a lot of construction happening at the moment. I think they might do. Not that much, not that much. High voltage wires, that's the important part. Get those up and running as soon as possible. Okay, there are a couple of passages across, that's fine. Right, the main thing, refinery. So we have the whole field here, oil field being constructed, that's fine. We have a construction office here that it's also unpopulated, which we're gonna do now. Construction office requires, right, in dollars, my rear end. 2 buses, covered hulls. Let's go for a couple of covered hulls. Let's go for the standard ones. Then we're gonna go the same on 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 dumpers. We're gonna go for 4 open hulls. We're gonna go for a couple of bulldozers. We have these guys, that's fine. Road cranes, we said these are the good ones. Okay, excavators, we have 2 of them. Concrete mixer, again 6 of them. And then we have pavers, 2. Oh, I was worried for a second that we didn't have money. 2 rollers and 2 tower cranes. Right, you need all the resources. You're gonna get all the resources. 1, 2, 3. You need people. Incy spider. Let's go for this one. And there we go. This is for these resources, and we have the construction resources here. There we go. We have officially populated 2 construction offices. This should speed up our Whoa, these bad boys are already up, some of them. Of course, they don't have electricity, which we're gonna have to deal with right now, I believe. What in the world is this? Oh yeah, the railroad construction. Was like, what's moving so slowly? It's the railroad construction. Okay, so this one goes there, this one goes nowhere. And yes, here we go. This is the one that is being constructed, and we need to tap into this electricity. Do we have money for this? Because this is practically done, this power line. It's just a matter of time when it's gonna be done. We can tap into this here. I think around here would be the best place, because this is gonna have multiple power connections. So let me show you something what I wanted to do here. Actually, do we have any power lines going down? These are too far, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Then we can cut into these power lines here, so we can do this. Power transformer, let's go for... Do we have anything like... Okay, this is a smaller one, but this is way too small. I think I'm gonna have to go for another transformer like this. Actually, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if this one is gonna be used for power... No. We can use the small one. We can use the small one because I'm gonna be just shifting the cables further on. So if you go like this... And I want to build this. I want to pay for this. There we go. We can construct this, and I probably want to have at least mud road connected to wherever, just so we can have some kind of fire protection. Okay, there's a road there. I have my doubts though. Okay. Right. Why am I paying for mud road? Alright, you're gonna be one of those roads, right? That's gonna take me forever to build. I have a feeling that that's the case. Okay. And here we go. Okay, so this is connected, this is built now, and I can... I think I'm going to be paying for these cables because they don't require a lot of electricity. Let me just check here. It's going to be hard because the oil field is not working at 100%, but I can deal with that because you know what's happening here. This one has so much oil. I'm just going to pause and just remove a whole bunch of oil from here, and all of them are going to be working on maximum capacity. There you go. This is 65 megawatts per pumping. 0.065. So that's 65 kilowatts of electricity per pumping station. I forgot what's the number that we have here. 65. Let's say that we have 650. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be over 2200 for as the biggest cables are. I'm just thinking, can we do? Yeah, I can definitely do the smaller one, the 1.2 megawatt power. Oh, one more thing. Pause. How much the pumping station takes electricity-wise? Oh, Lord. Okay, so pumping station even less. Pumping stations don't take that much electricity. Let's see this one. 0.11. barely operating. That's because it can handle huge amounts of oil, and pumping stations just produce 5 tons a day or something like that. So I think the wooden cables would be perfectly fine. So sorry, the wooden pillars, these ones. And I think I'm gonna go with those, and I think I'm gonna go and pay for them straight away. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go for the front. This is the front of the oil pipeline, and looks like it's gonna be a 10,000 price tag on this. That is fine. That's fine. And I need to go to mods and create another power transformer station. In this case, it's gonna be 4-way medium one. That's the one that has. Right. Okay, I think this is gonna be fine. The famous last words. Okay, and connect all these wooden ones. Now we need to cover all these pumping stations. Is that what they're called? Joke, of course. Pumping stations. So they have to be all covered, and I can see that one of them is here, and I can definitely squeeze this here. That's gonna be 2,000, and this one is covering pretty large. Oh, sweet lord. Okay, that's fine. I'll put one here because I can see that one of them is not really loved. That's fine. Let me just put a muddy road there because I'm so skeptical about this. Oh lord. Okay, that's fine. I'm so skeptical about this that I'm not even sure that if the fire starts here, who's gonna put it out? Okay, so this one is gonna have 1 and 2, and can we have one that is gonna cover everything? No, you thought so. One would think so, but no. This one is covering this, right? And this one is covering this. And I could have easily put it around here. I could have easily put it here and spend another too much monies over here. Let's try this. And I even put a nice road here. Right, we're gonna need another road because I wanted to do this in 3 ways, and I totally forgot about this one. I at least connected to the. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be connected to a road anytime soon. Well, I can just hope that this one is not gonna be. Oh lord, that these two are not gonna be catching fire. These are fireproof. These are like forever, like our Soviet Union. Sorry, Soviet Republic. So I'm thinking that I kinda made this in a proper way. I'm just gonna see one more time. Where is this one? So this one has all of these connected. So okay, this is taken care of. Now this power station, the transformer station, has all of this, and now we need one. One more time. This one doesn't have this. No, whatever I do is not gonna be good enough, so I probably shouldn't have used all that money. So I'm probably gonna have to pay for another one here. I'm gonna find something not working here, and well, that's kind of understandable because, well, first of all, it's me. The second of all, it's a jungle here. It's a jungle. I'm telling you. So this one has to go. I think this is gonna be good, and connect it here. The second one can go all the way. Almost. Angle of connection is wrong. Okay. Right. We can angle you better. Oh, just about. Just short. And the last one is gonna go kinda directly, but it's. I wish it was the last one, but it's not. I'm still gonna connected here. Right, so we have a couple of power lines being kind of finished. This one has all the concrete, but not gravel. That's fine. This one is finished. We're gonna have to tap... Oh, no, 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 no. This one is not being touched at all. This one is not being touched at all. That one is fine. And what's with the city? What's with town? Is this assigned? Yes, it is. So we have a couple of construction offices. Well, we have one construction office here doing a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, they're delivering a lot of equipment here. In this case, there's gravel. We have the same trucks. I think this is the same model of truck that delivers gravel and concrete, but I think they require a little bit more gravel than concrete, so our gravel trucks are doing multiple rounds. Let's just see if they're on the way. Yeah, why are they not bypassing? This one goes 80 kilometers and this one 70. I don't know. I'm just gonna let them be. I hoped that they're gonna drive in two different lanes, but look, they stick behind the truck and they just go with it. That's strange. Strangers are strange. Nuclear fuel is being exported and my cheat mode is not activated. I'm activating cheat mode and that's just for line spacing. This is amazing. There we go. I think I should have upgraded this as well. How are we doing with power production? It's there. It's somewhere. That's fine. What about fuel? Nuclear fuel. Alright, we have a little bit of a backlog in nuclear fuel. Power plant is definitely not going to be affected with this because they have 5 tons. I need to bear in mind that with the waste it's 0.04 tons. That's also fine. And I need to see if these guys can reach, if all of these can be reached by construction office. It should do. This is quite close. Oh, right. Now it can be reached. Okay, so we're not technically in a rush to finish this oil field. They can construct this whenever. It's gonna take a while, but still they're doing it all the time in the background. And right now it leaves us only to plan the nuclear power. Oh, sorry, the refinery. I think I'm gonna place it on the right hand side here in the forest because I don't know how much space we're gonna need for our railroad infrastructure, and I don't wanna squeeze it in or whatever. I just want to have a decent amount of space. So I think we're gonna have to start with something like this. Let's go with a normal road and let's see how much we can upgrade. I'm just gonna start with this and let the construction office finish this whenever. They have a couple of roads that they need to finish, you can see everywhere. People, I think we can start. We didn't check how our villages are doing, but we can check now because I'm gonna depopulate them now severely. 1,700 people in Ceanwu. That means we can take... let's go with 3 houses. 250 unemployed. Okay, let's go with 3 houses. I'm gonna go with... you know what? I'm gonna transfer them at the same time, so I'm just gonna inspect the other cities. Lani and Ceanwu are actually perfect 2 towns to show us what we can do, how much people we can transfer, and I'm gonna go with this one as well. So I'm gonna transfer these guys here. Novi Bor, I think. Yeah, we need to concentrate on this as well. I mean, this is working fine. We still need some well, distribution center and whatnot connected here, and this is operating nicely. But we still need to supply it with more workers and just check up on how it's doing. Right. Dukla mining system. Wow, this is a jungle now. I can't see anything. Unemployed workers. That's the most important in this area. Most important thing. And we have one of the last things here. 350 unemployed people. Now this is not strange. This is kind of expected. No, it's not expected. Why are you not working? Maybe... No, it's not. I thought maybe station can't take them. Well, this one is full. Yeah, why not? I think this Zdar Industrial, I'm gonna get you more buses. I promise that. Well, what do we have with Herzmanice? Herzmanice 9,400. Only 208 people unemployed. That's how busy we are. And Usti are Acacia... Acacia city. think it's Akacha. Was that the name of the plant? We're not gonna take any people from here because we need them for the refinery, industrial zone, chemical plants, and all that stuff. Okay, so let's start populating these guys here, and let's see how they're gonna accommodate themselves here. You should have a lot of work here as well, and also... Oh, you're full. And the previous one, I didn't empty all the people from the building, but that's fine. That was, I think that was Ceanwu, so I can just double check and see where we have a little bit more. Ceanwu now has 138 unemployed people. That's fine. I can transport a little bit more people here, and there you go. City hall. That's the thing we don't have. A lot of people are gonna be working. Right. The eternal problem. Who's gonna be working in these shops? Okay, I can do this. Let's import a couple of workers, because hopefully somebody has to work in the offices, because everybody came hungry here for some reason. This one goes here. Yeah, look, you can see that this building is not even connected to the main road. Let's go here. This building, it has a road connection, that's fine. This is already upgraded to the best road system, so that's all fine. And this is just a little bit of heads up for them to have a little bit nicer infrastructure. And there you go. You can see that people are getting into the shop. They're getting stuff. We still need to distribute. Again, where does this fall under? Does this fall under Usti jurisdiction, or does it fall under Hezhmanice jurisdiction? I think Hezhmanice, our capital, is a little bit overburdened. Probably Usti would be better choice in this case. Let's see. But these guys don't even have a distribution office that is responsible for this. They just finished it, and yeah, this is actually going to be perfect, because we need to set up a distribution of the food and the goods. And oh, the hospital. The hospital is done. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to transport all these vehicles to this hospital, and this hospital can... Okay, I can't send it to hell because it's still registered vehicles there, so I just need to move this hospital so the people can have better care here. And I can see that it's way too many people working in here, so 5 is enough. We need Jew working in the industrial area here. How are we doing here? Buses are full. Yes, indeed, they're full. They're not full. They're fooling me. Let's see, this one is 8 people, and this one is empty. There, he's just coming back. This one is empty as well. What about buses going there? This is 26. Why are them coming back? They shouldn't be coming back. This one has 0 workers. That's annoying. And come on, what's with these vehicles? Okay. You need to relocate. There we go. Oh, hospital. Yes, of course. Hospital is a big one as well. Do we build it somewhere in the outskirts? Yes, I think that would be a really good idea. So hospital can be constructed. I'm gonna go for this one. I really like it. Doctor's office is a nice little, again, town from Novu mods that can be fit in perfectly around here, but unfortunately it's way too small for the city that's gonna be built here. So I think we're gonna go for something like this, and I'm not gonna pay for this. We're gonna build this whenever, because it's not really an emergency for hospital. Actually, yeah, I still didn't decide. We need a bus stop here, guys. We need a bus station on this side, and I still didn't decide where it's gonna be. Well, obviously it's gonna be around here somewhere now, because this is the free space we have. Or maybe here. Maybe I should put a hospital there then. Let me just see if I can do exactly that. So let me just demolish this road and try to put a hospital. If I was a hospital, where would I be? I just built one. Oh, it's selected. Oh dear lord. Right. That's gonna be tight, huh? I want them to have access to pedestrians, have access to this hospital, but also I want them to have... Nah, I think this is too tight. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I can put it around here. It's gonna be much better, but I'm gonna have to demolish these houses. And of course you, off you go. Let's remove some of these pedestrian paths. Congratulations, you're homeless. How are we gonna connect this now? You know what? I think I'm gonna create a new, the whole new street for our hospital. So I think I'm gonna go for something like this. It's gonna be accessible for people who want to walk here. It's gonna have easy access to the... Okay, that's fine. To the city center, to the town center, and it's gonna have a nice access to the highway as well. So I think something like this would be really, really nice. And there you go, off you go. This is still not under construction. A lot of these roads are not even being built yet. That's fine. Smaller ones we'll see. Okay, we need to focus. We need to focus. Okay, I have my lavazza here. I need to take a sip of coffee. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what you need to do. Oh, this road is done? Did I pay for it? Or are they that good? I don't think they're that good. I think these guys are still shoveling gravel. Yeah, these guys are probably still shoveling gravel, so I'm not gonna bother ourselves with that. Yes, let me just check. Do we have any extra huge oil refineries? I know that we have small ones. This is chemical plant, bricks. What is this? This is plastics factory. We need an oil refinery. I think the biggest one we have is the one from in-game. That's at least the one that I have. Plastics, steel mill, greenhouses, old big brewery, chicken farm, vodka. This is electronics. No oil, no dice. No, that's perfectly fine because I like the idea. Oh yeah, this is chemical lab. That's also one of those small buildings. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to use at least something from the vanilla game. So that would be somewhere around here, and that would be probably chemical plant, oil refinery. It's not that huge. I remember it as being a bit bigger than this, and it doesn't need to be. Well, it needs to be feng shui. We like it like that. Oh, we need to get our priorities straight. We need to get inputs the right side. Oh, right. Do I want to squeeze it in here then? Maybe. Why not? Okay, I'll do this. I'll do this. Okay, so you should have a couple of the... One excavator? Where's the other one? You lazy son of a gun. Okay, so we have one excavator working on this. It's gonna take a few seconds. But yeah, I think we have... Yeah, we have enough space here, my ass. We're not gonna have enough space here. I'm probably gonna have to play games with pipelines and whatnot again, because I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of storage for this, and we're gonna have to have a lot of tanks. So, and probably one of the bigger ones I'm gonna have to construct right now. Those bigger ones being the 9-pack, the huge modded fuel tanks. I think 15,000 something. They can take a huge amount of oil, or any chemical. I think I'm gonna get those as soon as possible, because I want this oil field as soon as it's done to start pumping. People wise, I think we're gonna have to have at least, I don't know, 5,000 people in town to have this refinery operating at the full capacity. So let's quickly, because I'm creating too many, not really problems, but too many stuff at once, and I think that was pointed out to me, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit more considerate with this now. Let's see. Hill causing obstruction. Let me see this. We need to do this, and this is where it needs to go. Okay, so it needs to go straight this way. Okay, so this is one. Okay. This is straight-ish. That's fine with me. We're gonna go for too high. This is what we go for when we cross the roads, and we're gonna go for normal height again. And it's too long. Right, so okay. I think this is a perfect time to experiment with something. Another mod, I think I used it only once or something, and hopefully this is not our oil field burning down, but there's a mod with this cable pipe engine system. Here we go, this one here. This is just sending oil further down the road. Just that, just doing that. Now, it's amazing, I love it. The problem is, will we be able to put it over here? It might be still outside of our... some other infrastructure in the way. So what we can do, we can reconstruct it from the opposite direction and see if it will... Okay, it might be too close to the road, but that's fine. Actually, it has a road in itself, so we can probably do this. Okay, this is a second building catching fire. I'm kind of just slightly worried. Financially, we're doing fine. Fire department. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, don't be a big one. Don't be a big one. Okay, what is this? This is cargo station. All right. Oh, sorry. We need to demolish these messages. Okay, so we have... You know what? Maybe it was meant to be. Maybe it was just meant to... Okay, you know what? It's a cargo station. Maybe I should rebuild it. Let's see how much it costs. Cargo station, that would be big one. Unloading... sorry, price would be... Well, maybe it was meant to be. I'm not rebuilding this right now. I will close this message and hopefully address it at a later date, but not now. This one was turned off. Demolish this message, and this one's unfortunate. Now let's see other ones. Our fire department is doing exceptionally good job, but I think somebody should hang because of this. Unfortunately, yeah, that's the thing. We have the full fire department here. We have... Oh, maybe this could be an issue, that they cannot cross through this. But that's fine. I'll address this at a later date. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. We have a whole train delivering this, so I'm fine. And maybe that's the same thing with here. I think this could be a sign that we shouldn't mess with this. So I'm just gonna try to get this pipeline placed a little bit further down the road. Oh, don't build anything, please. Oh, power goes in here, okay. And with any help, this could be just about right distance. Okay, again, infrastructure in the way. Let's see, why are you complaining here? Because I don't... 3 high. Oh, right, this could be going... Okay, okay, perfect. This fits. This is more or less ideal distance. But I think I already see that we're gonna have a lot of... Oh, some, not a lot, some problems here with delivering electricity to these pumping stations, because each one of them requires a connection. So that's gonna be tricky. Let's see, it goes there. I can see that we're gonna need another one at least. So let's go again. Goes towards here. And I have a too long message already. Too long. Okay, it should have a little bit of space here. So we have this forwarding station and yoink, and then this, and we can construct that. We can construct the road as well, because this road needs to go this way. We need to build pipeline over the road, because this goes really, really close to the ground. And I think we're gonna have to have another one. We're gonna have to have another one high, too high. Okay, now he likes too high. Should I continue with too high? Why not? Like this, and I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna... You definitely will, you son of a gun. I know what you're gonna do now. Now the magic happens. Now we're gonna do our voodoo. Now we're gonna go with storage. Where are you, you son of a gun? Here you go. With loader, without loader. With loader. No. Okay, this is with loader, and this is without. Okay, this one. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is a little bit of leveling around here, because this is gonna be perfect distance for our well, initial first storage, because between storage and the refinery you still have to have the engine connecting it. We still have to build something in between, so I think this is the perfect time to start with this. Since we have only two bulldozers, we built only one construction office. I didn't want to go for more than $500,000 in debt. This is going to take just a few seconds, but I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be all fine. There we go. And leveling this off. Okay, I think just a little bit more on the edges here. I think it would be around here, but it's fine. Yes, and then it's gonna... this huge pile of oil is gonna be overlooking the refinery and the town and all that stuff. And from there, I think we can... I think I'm gonna go with a normal... I think I'm gonna go with a normal pumping station from there on, because we might I don't know what's the yielding of this oil field that we are tapping into, but we might be exporting even the crude oil itself, so that's an option as well, so bear that in mind. Take that as you will. Not only exporting, we can transport it elsewhere for processing. I'm not really sure how much, what the processing capacity of this refinery is gonna be after we build it. But if we have too much oil, why not? If it only requires a train to be connected, why not? We're gonna connect a train, we're gonna give them 10 huge carts of, well, for oil and start exporting, brother. Get that crude oil to the west, well, east, everywhere, or whoever needs it. Okay, so this is almost done. Fun fact, for those of you who are still watching this video, fun fact, first oil well, I believe, commercial or whatever, you know what I mean. Baku, I think it was Baku, and then it was the Russian Empire. I think it was Russian Empire back in the day that had this first commercial oil well. So technically, and I think even the Second World War, the Uncle Dolph was also trying to invade. Really? Really? You're gonna... okay, that's fine. But it works. You can see that we have connection here. So this can be here. Uncle Dolph was trying to invade Baku because of the oil reserves. And hey, did we increase this to 3 kilometers? Probably not. Probably not. You can start constructing other stuff elsewhere. And how much... oh, right. Now you're a little bit... Pojici University, we're already there? Okay, 200 people to work here. I doubt that we're gonna need that many. I need to check... Okay, looks like people are slightly leaving, but not too much. That means that they might have everything I need. Pub Tavern, no dice. Without electricity, that's a problem. Kindergarten, well, it's here. Okay, that's useless. Yeah, this kindergarten is just a lot of bollocks. It's just small. It's just for small towns, and that would probably be the best for... How much will this cost? 10,000. Okay, this is probably even cheaper than that one. Okay, I think the best thing we can do is just do this and pretend that this never happened. Let's just pause for a second and let me try to... Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna put this here, even though we didn't place the kindergarten yet. I'm gonna go for yellowish one, and yes, okay, it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. Actually, I'm gonna place it without connections, and then I'm gonna connect it myself. So kindergarten right next to Karl Marx University, or whatever that is. Marxist church. Marxist church. Marx University, there you go. Right, you can continue working on. It looks like this city is kind of sustaining itself slowly, so that's fine. They need to construct a lot of stuff here, that's fine as well. And let me just connect this one here. So whatever they can do it here. Okay, right, huge construction happening here. We need to connect it to the road network. This seems like a logical solution, but I'm not sure who's going to be constructing these. Požiči already assigned. Perfect. Pipelines as well. What about this one here? No office. Okay, so that means that this is not well connected because nobody wants to get here. This might be too far, or... No, it shouldn't be. Maybe it is. Let's see. 3 kilometers. No, this should definitely be assigned. It's in a range, it just has too many constructions happening at once. This is fine. If we already scared some money. Oh, right. How are you doing with this one? Okay, this is just embarrassing. What's... Okay. Oh, I could have sourced the gravel from here. And also, we have gravel here. I have an idea for a small construction operation happening here, but I'm not gonna do get one of those cable-way stations from here to here and have a small industrial neighborhood around here just for sourcing gravel, concrete, and asphalt. Yes, that's probably gonna be the grand plan for the next one. For now, I'm gonna say I hope you enjoyed this one because we're already at... No, actually, we have time. My bad. It's not my bad, it was a joke. Right, I can real quickly connect the construction gravel coal, or... Yes, we need normal... Okay, it's gonna be... Maybe on this side of the power cables, yeah, that wouldn't be the worst. And electricity, we should have it. Wow, this is gonna require... we have some electric connections here. Yeah, why not? Let's see how this works. Cableway station. We need big loading. Do you have any motor connections here? Oh, you don't. Okay. You don't. You do not. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do this. And pause. And this is expensive, right? 32,000. Yep. So probably we're gonna have offices constructing this. And then we need an engine. Mods. Power transformer, conveyor, pipeline. Just because I found that this one is as expensive as this one, I believe. Not even close. Not even close. 3 times, 2 something times more. But okay, let's go for 1. I'll reconstruct it if we need to. Oh, and don't build it. Let our people construct it if we have construction offices in... Oh, you son of a... There we go. Let them construct it, and then right, poles would go there. And do we have time? We have like a minute and a half or something. I really don't want to make this longer than it needs to be. Let's go for high. I don't even know if this is connected to electricity. Hopefully it is. Actually, you know what? I need to check this. Power cables. It's here, right? Alright, it's not connected to electricity. Okay, obviously this is gonna be in the next episode, so we're gonna hopefully deal with this at some other point in hopefully next one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna build a concrete, asphalt, and a gravel loading station here. Maybe even pay for it. We'll see. I'm not really sure. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave it here. The only thing I'm missing over here is a town council or city hall, which we have this one, or the classic one, the communist one. I think I'm gonna go with the communist one, and it can be. Where do we like town hall? On the edge of the city, of course, not the town center. I don't think we can even squeeze it in a town center. So, yeah, why not? There you go. Guys, we're progressing slowly to, well, drastically increasing our exports, well, production, whatever, all of it at the same time with this project that we're dealing with now. It's gonna take a lot of steel and other stuff that we're gonna require for this, but I think it's definitely gonna be worth it. This is the future of our republic. Anyway, if you're enjoying this, wow, these chimneys there, the cooling towers look amazing. Maybe something like this. Huh. What do you think now? Anyway, like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.